alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where Edutainment explains it. Okay. Can we talk about Shuri for a second? Real quick. Just real quick. I won't be before you long. I promise. And you tell me if what I'm saying makes sense, or if I'm off my rocker, or I'm just throwing arrows in the dark. Throwing arrows? I guess. Let's do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new material comes out, you get it. If you digging what a brother's shoveling. And only if you digging what a brother's shoveling. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Comments. Nice comments. If you can't leave a nice comment, leave a constructive. There we go. Constructive comment. But I think my stuff is set up anyway. You can't leave just super nasty stuff because that'll get flagged and pushed to the side. So nice try. Anyway, question. Not meant to discredit, not meant to disrespect. Only presented point. This is Shuri as she appears in Black Panther Wakanda Forever as the current cinematic Black Panther. Okay. But why would you settle for being a Black Panther when you could be a Griot? Griot? Okay, but before we get to Griot, let's just do a real quick Shuri journey. Shuri made her first ever appearance in Black Panther Volume 4, issue number 2. She later went on in that story arc to make the cut, so to speak, when she was going up against a radioactive man, got hold of the ebony blade and did that. Okay. Shuri went to stand on as her own in subsequent Black Panther stories as the Black Panther, unblessed and blessed by Bast, until she met her demise at the hands of Proxima Midnight. Hold that thought. Later on, sorry about that. My she's always anxious to help. She's always anxious to help. Bless her heart. Anyway, 2018. We got Pyum Pyum Kitty. That's nice and 1,000 times smarter than T'Challa. At least that's how they made it sound. Cinematically, T'Challa died, and we got Wakanda Forever. We even got an animated version of Shuri who was just as saucy and gritty as she needed to be. But this is what I'm saying to you. When she died, she ended up in the Djalia, which is a spirit realm, where through the training and tutelage of a Griot spirit, she, after being rescued by T'Challa and Eden Fessy, she's imbued with supernatural abilities that made her the Griot. What can this Griot, that's a badass look, by the way, very Afrofuturistic. What can the Griot do? The Griot can turn either into a flock of birds, or she could turn into one giant bird. You know what else is cool? Whoever's in close proximity and in contact with her when she turns into a flock of birds, turns into a flock of birds with her, turns into a big old bird with her. That's the anamorphism, okay? In addition to anamorphism, Shuri can make her body into a flexible stone-like substance that can withstand gunfire and some energy blasts. She can also increase her size. When she increases her size, just like Goliath and all of those guys, strength levels increase with size. As you can see, her giving this creature a nice right cross. Also, Griot has the power to raise the dead, and those warriors will fight for her. Little necromancy that seems to drain her more than any of these other abilities, so uses it sparingly. Now, all I'm saying, and don't get it twisted, that Shuri is nice. That Shuri, but why would you want to be that Shuri? Well, you can be this Shuri who can do this and this and this. Now, I do not know if these are the kinds of things that happen because people don't read comic books and just 100% overlook the possibility of the Griot in a cinematic storyline. I mean, if we're continuing, okay, well, let's not even pretend. We're not continuing T'Challa's story arc because T'Challa's dead. So what's Shuri's story arc from this point moving forward, movie-wise? I would assume at some point she's going to hand the mantle over to the little fella. Some way, somehow, the mantle's getting handed over. What's going to happen with Shuri when the mantle gets handed over? Is Shuri going to die? That would be par for the course for the director. He loves to kill people off. Other than that, what reason do we have to not have a Griot? Currently, in the 1/9 quad 9, Griot is an artificial intelligence. Griot is an artificial intelligence. Okay. The kinds of things that happen when you don't. Well, obviously, you read a comic book if you knew a Griot was something in the comic books and chose instead, let's make it the artificial intelligence versus, oh, this supernatural transformation of Shuri. I don't know how we're going to get that to mesh with our current story. Well, you know what? I'm not going to give any suggestions because I don't want to be seen as someone creating a picture that doesn't need to be created. Shuri is an amazing character. Like I said, when I saw that back in 2005, I was like, okay, Shuri's the shit. Okay. That's with no powers, nothing, just martial arts skills. So I don't hate Shuri. I just think it's a great idea for them to both be together doing things. They were together doing things during No More. One was the region of Wakanda, while the other was the king of the dead. Together, they shared. I don't see nothing wrong with that. To me, and this is my hot take. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. This version of Shuri, to me, is a version that's begging to be accepted. If a man can do it, I can do it too. That's the energy I get. That's fine for one outing, but to just continue to do it and just 100% overlook the fact that she becomes something far more powerful than a Black Panther could ever be, that just sounds like You have no real reason to not do it. You're just not doing it. How many of y'all would like to see a cinematic version of Shuri as the Griot? How many of you think a cinematic version of Shuri as the Griot would be a little bit more entertaining, a little more interesting? It would give more power to Shuri. Is that something we have? Yeah, they won't even do that with a black man. Will they do it with a black woman? Let's see. Let's see. Because you got Monica Rambeau, and where's Monica Rambeau right now? Powerful black woman. Let's just put her in another dimension somewhere. We'll do something with it when we get a chance. But right now, we just gonna keep making movies and doing things. So what can you do? I don't want to go too far off because then I sound like I'm ranting or I'm pushing an agenda. And we certainly don't want to do that. We just want to ask some questions and see what kind of responses we get. I'm done. That's it for now. Brett Knott. I will be coming at you with much more. And until then, y'all be good. Be good to each other.